Welcome back to Building Connections. Today we're joined by Nick Gathusha, Senior Vice President, Ellis Don Community Builders. Ellis Don has had a long history of building communities across North America, and through Community Builders, they're tackling one of the toughest challenges in the industry, and that's making housing more affordable while ensuring projects actually get built.
Per year until 2030, 600,000 to a million homes to achieve that goal. Now, the issue is that over the past 10 years, we've only been able at best to build 200,000 units per year. And which means that to close this gap, we need to, at minimum, triple the capacity of what Canada can build in terms of residential development. And so, if you look at it from that perspective, we have a systemic issue. And part of the problem is that even in the best economic conditions, which we're certainly not in today, we're in a trade war, you're going to see your private developers deliver about 200 to 250,000 units. We focus on those issues that are preventing us to get to that level, but we're also forgetting that, generally speaking, the governments need to account for that other gap, which is the 750,000 units that we need to deliver. And I think that the biggest gap that we have right now is delivery models, looking at alternative delivery models that we can actually, reach scale, leverage the capacity of the largest companies in Canada that can build at that scale and start thinking of models that allow us to move in that direction. We come from a very different perspective as Ellis Don. We're social infrastructure developers, but we're not, people don't know us as a real estate developer. So we kind of come from that social infrastructure space in the way that we've developed hospitals, for instance, in the public-private partnership model, and take some principles of infrastructure delivery and start applying those to affordable housing development. And I think that really creates a unique offering. And I think it's a good key to the solution to address the affordable housing crisis. Certainly, it's not going to be comprehensive in the answer to all, but that's our kick at the can at the moment to really put a dent in that housing supply gap.